Players are tested for PEDs in sports all over the world. Many test negative, but some test positive. I'm sure many of you have heard of someone that has tested positive for PEDs. I have heard of many stories since watching sports since my entire life. I have heard many stories like Michael Phelps and Barry Bonds. I will give you a few examples of PED usage and how they aren't that bad. In 1998, a home run chase broke out between Sammy Sosa and Barry Bonds, both chasing Roger Maris's record of 61 home runs in a season. Both players were just mashing home runs the entire season, and people came from all over the world to come watch Barry and Sammy play against each other at Wrigley or in St. Louis. Both players ended up testing positive for PEDs in that season, and the crackdown began in 1992, or 1998, my bad. And many people stopped watching sports. Barry Bonds played in MLB from 1986 to 2007. He finished his career with 762 home runs and passed Hank Aaron with an all-time record of 755 home runs in 2007. Bonds was found guilty of using PEDs and might not be able to get into the Hall of Fame because he just used PEDs. I don't know how I feel about this because Barry Bonds, 762 home runs is a record. I don't know if anyone's ever going to beat that with PED usage. He was just a great player. Michael Phelps was an Olympic swimmer for the United States. He was the most accomplished swimmer ever, and I don't think that's even a debate. With his 17 gold medals, no one will probably ever beat that. His fame squandered after being exposed for PED usage. He was definitely unbeatable his entire career, and PEDs probably helped, but it made the sports better because everyone came to watch Michael Phelps. Athletes had remarkable careers because they used PEDs, but because they used PEDs, they are shamed. Sammy saved baseball with his home run in 1898, and with his home run battle against Mark McGwire, everyone came to watch baseball. Baseball was the highlight of people's days. They came from all over just to watch them mash home runs. Barry Bonds set an all-time record in 2007 by hitting 762 home runs, passing Hank Aaron for the all-time record of 755. Michael Phelps became the greatest swimmer ever by winning 17 gold medals and beating probably most of the records in swimming, and was basically unbeatable. PEDs make sports way more enjoyable. They make players stronger, they make players faster, make players jump higher, and they attract bigger crowds and all over the world. And they definitely can, PEDs can definitely help players, but in my opinion, I think they should definitely be able to use because it helps with the crowd, it helps selling stuff, it helps with a lot of things, and I think athletes probably will have more fun doing their job of playing sports if they get to use PEDs. Thank you.